Rabotai, this lesson is a lesson in the Chovat Levavot. Listen to this very, very careful. And it's a daily important, vital inyan that we need to use every day of our lives. You ready for this? You're not done. You ready? Like this. We cannot believe that something besides Hashem is helping you out. You know what I just said? Now I'm going to explain this. Explain it. For example, let's say your parents give you money. You're a child, your parents give you money. That's what a parent does. So we have to understand 100% that it was HaKadosh Baruch Hu through your parents. Now, of course, you must give the recognition, Hakarat HaTov, to anybody who helps you out. That's a must. You have to understand that. You can't be like, oh, you help me out, but who are you? You're just the Shliach of Hashem. No. It doesn't work like that. You have to feel, right, at the same time, a gratitude towards the person helping you out. But knowing that it's 100% HaKadosh Baruch Hu. There's the Gemara. In Masechet Ta'anit, in the last page, let's look it up. Lulianos and Papus. Who are these two tzaddikim that Rashi over there says in Gan Eden? Wow, what the Gan Eden is. And Gemara says like this. And I'm sure you guys knew it because everybody learned Ta'anit over here. So you know what it is. I'll tell you just to remind you. And what happens is like this. So there was a decree that they were going to kill the Jews. So this Lianos and Papus got up. What was the decree? Why are they killing the Jews? Because they said that they killed the daughter of the emperor. That's what they said. They killed the daughter of the emperor, and the emperor says, "What? The Jewish people killed my daughter? Which Jew killed my daughter? Nobody's confessing. They're all gonna get it from me. They're all gonna get it from me. That's it. I'll knock them all out. That's how I don't care. I'll knock them all out." And all of a sudden, Lulianos and Papus stood up, and they didn't do it. But they said, "Okay, we did it. Don't kill all the Jews. That's it." Now, once they said that, so the emperor said, "Okay, I'm going to kill you now." He says, "Listen, you can't kill us because if we're meant to die, then if it's not you that's going to kill us, it'll be something else that will kill us." That's what he said. That's what Gemara says. Gemara says, "Listen, you can't kill us. It's only if we decreed the death penalty, whether it be you, whether it be a lion, whether it be somebody else, if the person's meant to die, he's meant to die, and it doesn't make a difference which shaliach it is. So you'll be the shaliach. Why is Hashem choosing you? Why is Hashem choosing you? You know why He's choosing you? Because the second you're going to kill us, what's going to happen? Hashem's going to take revenge against you, and you're going to get it. And that's what happened. They got killed. They went straight to Gan Eden. They have a very big chelik in Gan Eden. And right after that, the emperor died in the worst death possible. Yeah, the emperor died the worst death possible. It says, look at the Gemara over there. It's a wild thing. They got chopped up, whatever, the whole 9 yards. So what do you see from that Gemara? Nobody can hurt you unless it was decreed from Shammai. So if you're in a business deal or in a deal or something like that, and all of a sudden like, wow, I lost, how did I lose? You might say, oh, it's this guy. Don't point fingers, not this guy. It's not this guy. It's your avonot that you did, that you deserve a punishment. I don't know what it is. It could be that, or it could be Hashem's testing you. It could be a lot of many different things. But one thing is for sure, you have to have it engraved in you, engraved in our brains, very, very, very strongly, that it's all HaKadosh Baruch Hu that's giving us success. It's all HaKadosh Baruch Hu that's giving us the success. Wow, you become a hustler. Wow, look at this. Rabbi, I'm making sales. I'm doing this. I know how to buy. I know how to sell. I know the goods. I know this. I know that. The guy's making tons of money. Well, you have to understand something. Every single dollar that you have was et Hashem, exactly to your pocket. To your pocket. And it wasn't this guy, and it wasn't your wisdom, and it wasn't your sale. Now you have to work. I'm saying to say you have to do yishtalut. Now, how much Hishtadlut, I'm not going to tell you. Because I don't know myself. It depends on Emunah and Bitachon and HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That I can't tell you. But one thing is you have to do Hishtadlut, whatever Hishtadlut is. Right? But my point I'm trying to make is, you can't have Bitachon you can't have trust in Al Tiftechu bin Divim. Don't trust anybody but HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We need to say, don't put your trust in him. Oh, I know this guy's the best doctor in the world. If I go to him, for sure he knows what he's doing. Okay, you have to go to the best doctor. Find the best doctor, go to the best doctor. But don't put your faith in the doctor and say, I went to the best doctor. I'm telling you, I saw his degrees, Harvard, Columbia, Brown. Yeah, they're all these major Ivy Leagues. You don't understand. He went 2 years there, a year there. He mastered this. He graduated that. And you walk into the office, you see a 15 million award-winning Nobel Peace Prize, whatever he is. You cannot put your trust in him. You want to do hishtalut. You want to do your part. You want to do your best, you try, you go, you this, you that, that's fine. But the final outcome is Borei Olam. And listen to the punchline right here. And if you do trust in a being, and you say, oh, I know this person, if I go to him, he's going to help me out for sure. You know how much, you know, if you do that, then what happens is that place that was so-called help me was Ben Hashemayim, that place Hashem cuts it and saying, okay, now what's going to happen now? Automatically you're going to turn to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Oh my goodness, what's going on? So you don't have to come to that. I'm telling you that in advance. So you don't have to come to that. Oh man, I can't trust that. I'm telling you in advance. If you do, that's what happens. Now, Rabbi Victor Miller says this. Now he says it's not. He says this. He says it's not a punish. Hashem's not punishing you. He's just trying to direct you and to teach you something. He's not punishing you. He's just teaching you. Just trust in me. Don't trust in a being or a substance or in something else but me, but Hashem. And where's the biggest proof to this? If you look in Egypt, what was the first makkah that they got hit with? Dam. Everybody knows that. Dam. Why dam? Why dam? Why did they get hit first with this? Because you must understand, in Egypt, the Nile was the source of their so-called beracha. And every time the Nile would overflow and it would nourish the grounds. And when it would nourish the grounds, everybody would be like, wow, the God, wow, look at this God. And they were worshiping it. Saying, wow, look what you're doing. So Hashem says, wait, you trust in the water? You trust in the water? I'm going to take away the first thing is the water. And I'll turn to the blood. Because what you trust in, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu takes out. Takes that out. Takes that source out. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm trying to say or no? Now this is a very important point in life, because you're going to see a lot of things in your life. You're going to see a lot of things, and this and that, and this and that, and that. But we have to understand this inyan, where we don't trust in anybody but HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That's one. Any success that you have, you attribute to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Hashem did it. That's what it is, right? Not you. Again, you have to do your part. You have to do your part. Whatever part you have to do. That's one. Secondly, you have to know not as a punishment, but as a lesson. If you do things and you say, "Oh, it's this," then I can says, "Okay, fine. That item I have to take away," so you could realize and recognize that it's me and me and me, and not that and that and that. You understand? And the third thing is that's also very important. If anybody's going to be the shaliach to help you out in any way or form, you have to recognize the good. Because Hashem could have made a lot of shalichim, messengers, to help you out. And He picked that person. So you have to give that recognition of the good to that person. Not that it was him. It was Hashem, but through him as a messenger. So therefore you owe him the recognition of the good. Because the Kadosh Baruch Hu could pick anybody. But He picked that person, so you owe him that kind of talk. Again, three things. First thing is that we only trust in HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And even though you might say, what do you mean, it's my cousin, it's my brother that's helping me out, it's this, it's that. That's the first thing, only HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And if not, there's a consequence. Chovot Levavot says that if you constantly if you're trusting in that person or that being or that substance or whatever you're trusting in, then HaKadosh Baruch Hu pulls that away in order to teach you that it's from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And the third thing is that anybody who's going to help you out, right? You must understand we owe the gratuity, we have to show hakarat hatov, show recognition. But it's HaKadosh Baruch Hu. You're right, it's HaKadosh Baruch Hu. However, even though it's HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Hashem picked him as a shliach to help you be successful or to help you in any which way or form. And this is a great lesson that we must understand. Keep with us all the time. Have a great day.